Aloha champions. Welcome to 4th grade. I'm Mr. Chambers and I will be your teacher this year. Unfortunately, we can't meet in person until October 23rd. So starting on August 17th, we'll be doing virtual learning. Now, I'm gonna have other videos come out over the next week or so explaining how to use our different curriculum materials, Google Classroom, Zoom, and so forth, so that you get the best out of your online learning. But before we get into the computers, before we talk about the technical side of what my expectations as your 4th grade teacher are for this year, I want to talk about my expectations for you as a scholar. We can't always control technology, and I will do my best to help you out through any technical difficulties. But what we can control is ourselves and how we approach online learning. So I have 5 simple rules that I want you to follow in order to make the best out of our first quarter of online instruction. First rule: scholarly dress. Now, you don't need to be wearing a shirt and tie like Mr. Chambers. You don't need to be wearing your Paideia uniform until we meet in person. However, my expectation is that every morning by 8 a.m., you're out of bed, you're out of your pajamas, and you're dressed like a scholar. Dress to impress. Dress to set the mindset for the day. Run a comb through your hair, brush your teeth, just like we were going to actual school. I want you to present yourself in the best way possible, okay? So dress like a champion, dress like a scholar, dress like you are invested in your own education, okay? Number 2, you need a good place for learning. Now, I know our beds are super comfortable. Our couches are super comfortable. But if we're laying down, we might have a tendency to fall asleep. And that's not beneficial for your personal learning. So I want you to find a quiet place in your house. A place where you can sit up, a place where you can safely have your computer free from any distractions, free from the gaming consoles or excess food. A space that you make for yourself, that you tell yourself is, this is where I go to school for these first few months, okay? So a quiet place. If you have brothers, sisters, parents, cousins, all doing online work or some kind of noise in the background, it might be beneficial to put on some headphones, especially when you have to watch one of my videos or be a participant in our Zoom videos. Give yourself a quiet place where you can focus. A place separate from where you sleep, a place separate from where you want to relax. Set a spot where you can be a true scholar. Okay? Number 3, I need you to come into school every day with a good attitude. I need you to be willing to participate, willing to learn. I know it's not easy. I know there's a lot of links that will be sent to you and your family over the next couple weeks. I will do my best to try to make this transition into online learning as easy as possible. But I want you to come with a good attitude. Choose your weather. Choose how you want to approach each day. And so if you set up with you dress up, you have your quiet place, you're already setting the mood for the day. Start each day right with the proper attitude. Know that today you are going to learn something. Today you're going to have fun. Today you get to chat with your friends, you get to do an experiment, you get to play with math. Come with the right attitude. Rule number 4, I need you committed to this format. I need you to do the work that is provided. I need you to show up every morning. Every morning there will be a morning message that's posted on Google Classroom. It should go live at 7:30 in the morning, and by 8:30 in the morning, I need you to post a reply to that in Google Classroom so that I can take attendance and say, yes, you were here at school today. When we're in the Zoom meeting, I don't need a screen full of blank names or funny pictures. I want to see you. I'm here alone in my classroom, and I want to reach out to you. So you're using a school-provided computer. It has a camera on it. You can turn that camera on so I can see that you are learning. When you're learning, you're committed to learning. There's no other distractions. You have your required materials in front of you, and you have the right attitude. So be committed to your learning. I know it's not the easiest thing, but we can overcome this challenge, and you'll be fantastic scholars because of this. And the last thing I need from you to have a successful first quarter here in 4th grade, you have the dress, you have the place, you have the right attitude. You are committed to learning and doing your best. And the last thing I need you to do is I need you to be curious. I need you to ask questions. Ponder why. Make me have to think about what I'm teaching you. Do your own research. Learn on your own. Develop a whole bunch of skills. Stay curious. Stay wanting to learn. If you come with the right attitude, you come committed to learn, curiosity is the next step. Instead of you being a student in my class, you are a full-fledged scholar. You are curious and you are learning. That's what I want from everybody here this year in 4th grade. Can you do that for me? I'm sure you can. As I said, there's videos coming out in the next week or so explaining some of the technology, and we'll all be here for you. You can always view that. If you want to watch this video again, you can, but just know, I believe we're going to have an amazing first quarter, and I can't wait until the day we get to meet face to face and you get to enjoy my classroom here. But until then, let's do our best, and I'll talk to you soon.